Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And today I'm up with a Panalisa design team haul of papers. I am going to be up with another haul tomorrow which will be dies, and then on Thursday I'm going to be up with stamps, and then from Friday and then on we're going to start creating from everything that I've shown you. Now I do apologise, I wasn't here yesterday, and I don't know why I'm apologising, because I did explain on when did I explain? I explained on Friday, didn't I? Yeah, that I was going to be at the doctor's on Monday. So, and I hope that my microphone is working correctly, because I can see it's all bent down and out of shape at the moment. So anyway, I'll cease digressing and I will get on with the job at hand. And the first thing that I have, trying to get the camera out of the way there, is some little acetates, and we are going to be using these. And I'm just going to pull them out so that you can see, and then lay down my various packaging so that I can get into them again. Right, I'm just looking here. Comes in a nice little envelope, and also comes in a little bag. So you don't get better packaged than that, really. So I'm going to take these out, and I'm trying to think the best way to display them. I'm going to hold them here. So what we've got is we've got lots of little florals and tiny pieces, and so I'm dropping them everywhere. The weather here is very, very grey and dull. These are all little flowers, little frames and postal marks. Little bits of ferns, little paper clips. And what I like about these is when you're doing small things or little aperture windows, I'll grab one because that's probably going to make it look a lot easier. Let's hold two. There you go. You can have them like little tiny shaker windows. So if you've already got your acetate down, all you've got to do is go around the edge of whatever shape that you cut out and use your little acetate pieces, and they make really sweet shakers. I've dropped one down here. I'm going to show you that. Just really cute and sweet. But I'm going to show you how to use them. So you can of course just fasten them down into a journal, but I like them for shakers. Right, the next thing I was sent is 2 little packs of bitty bob papers, I'm going to call these. Just really sweet little pieces for putting onto ATCs. And talking about ATCs, we've got good news, because when I come up with the dies, you'll see Panalisa has remade my ATC set. And I love making ATCs. So papers like this are just the perfect size. And these are all kinds of bright florals. I'll try and get in as close as I can. There you go. Just really sweet little pieces. If all you wanted to do was make a regular size greeting card, and you just pop that on with a sentiment running through it, you know, and a couple of little pearls or something on your card, it's going to look really, really pretty. So that is mixed assortments of small flowers. And then I haven't got a clue what's in here, so we've got to open it, which is it's going to be a lot easier on the big packs, because of course they're printed on the outside. So here we've got really cute stuff like roses and feathers, watercolour splashes. So this seems very feathery. There we've got another one. Yeah, and we've got birds. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. And I do believe Panalisa does the full-size sheets to go with these. So you can get like the little bitty bob that you can turn into a tag, and the full-size sheet as well. Oh, that's nice, rich coloured. I like that. Just really bright and vivid. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just really pretty. So that's the other pack, and of course I do link everything below. And then the next one I've got is like junk journal smaller sheets, like little notebook sheets, but of course again perfect size to go onto an ATC. So we've got those. I'll pop those down there, and then we get into the easy bit, which is the 6x6 packs. So I'm just going to do, and keep my hand steady, there you go. You can see all of these strips are what the papers are inside, and because I'm going to be using them, you'll be able to see them whole when I get them out. So I'm just going to move across really slowly. So there's script and there's maps. There's some sewing stuff going on there. A little bit steampunk, I would say, this package is. And then we've got those. And then you've got that image there. You've got the cat with the suitcase and the hat. And you've got the one there sitting in his armchair. That is really lovely. So that is my first cat pack, and that's what comes inside there. And I have another cat pack. This one a little bit cuter, where if you wanted to, you could use your punch, and you could punch those out as circles and use them in the middle of little rosettes or anything like that. You got pretty little paw prints. You got a little cat there. He's got his little paper aeroplane, all dressed up. And then you got patterns, and then you got your little tabbies. You got your ginger cats, and then you got a little garden scene there. So lots of cats. Wonderful cat border. Sitting on a little row of jars. Right, so that's the other cat one. The next one is teas, cups and cakes. So we've got little oven mitts, we've got cupcakes, we've got more of a vintage script cloches. You can cut those out as tags or labels. We've got flowers and hearts, we've got patterns. And we've got, let's see how close we can go. There, that's a lot better. Get rid of that glare off my camera. And they look like all sorts of chocolates, this one here. And then as we go down, we are teapots, cupcakes, sandwiches or cookies. And then you've got the outside of a little store, and you've got that pretty flower. And that one is called Afternoon Tea, because the names of the packs are there. Right, next up is Beach, and these are glorious colours. I'll show you the big one first. That one's called Beach House. And then these are all the prints that you'll get inside. So you've got that lovely magnolia tree and that boat. You've got a lighthouse. We've got shells. More boats. Let's get that there. More shells. I love the way that kind of peel paint effects for the ocean. And we've got that one as well. And then we have one that's called Lavender, which of course is all lavender. So we've got a lovely lace background. You've got lavender in pots. You've got script and bees, all lavender flowers. We've got some lovely plank. Those kind of sort of like French Provence houses. Got that lovely green dot and lace. More houses, bikes, and we've got that. I'm going to get in close now. We've got a lovely striped dot. Yeah, it's really grey here. There we go. And then you've got another one that's beautiful lace. And then down at the bottom, we've got a kind of floral street cart with all lavender. You've got the window shutters. Little metal bucket and a bicycle and the brick wall. Really lovely. And then we have water, which would go very nicely with that beach pack. So it's all different shades of sand, sky and waves. Backgrounds like this are always useful, especially if you love summer crafting. So I'm going all the way along there. You've got the beach walk. And then if we look at the larger one, you can see the beach walk and the waves. And that one is called Sea Waves. And then next up we have lovely purple and gold. Now this looks like gold. It's printed to look like gold, but it is not gold foil. I will tell you that. And things like this, they're great. I mean, they're great for Halloween. They're great for whatever images you want to put with them, and even for stamping on top of. And there's a darker sheet there. And of course, if you're somebody who loves to make jewellery and use resin, there is no easier or quicker cheat, I can tell you now, than cutting a piece of this or using a punch or a die, coating it with resin, and it looks like, you know, you've got all your resin dyes and your swirly twirly bits. If you wanted to add, you know, like a couple of extra gold flakes into your resin, you look like you spent a long time doing it. And I know that's a cheat, but you know, it works. So that's a great one. And then next up we have the larger sheets, and I will get my ruler first of all, because there's, I think, 3 packages of this size, and these are 8, what I'm about to show you, by 5 and 5/8. Yeah, I've got that correct. 5 and 5/8, which is a little chunk over 5.5. So the first one is lined paper, all vintage and stained up and lovely. So that can go straight into your journal. You can stamp on it, colour, whatever it is that you want to do. And I'm pretty sure that these match these that I put down here. Let's go hunting. Yeah, this is the smaller version of this one, if you know what I mean. You're going to get the same sorts of red borders, colours, stripes and vintageness. So that one is called handicraft paper, and this one is called vintage collage sheets. So that's a great set to have. And then next up we have what looks like water splashed and distressed paper. Now that's glue off my table. Yeah, I do apologise for that. So that just looks like water drenched paper. Now I don't know if these are all kinds of different colours, so I'm going to open it and let's get them out and have a look. Right, they feel absolutely wonderful. Ooh, it's almost velvety felty. That's how that feels. So there's 2 sheets of that colour. Oh, these would be great for cutting out teddy bears and things. There's 2 sheets of that colour. And then we've got a lovely soft pink. And I hope, I'm going to try and hold it and try and grab some light for it. But that is a really pretty soft pink. And my camera's not picking it up because it's just so grey. So there are 2 of those. And then we've got 2 of a sort of peachy apricot. And then we've got 2 creamy coloured. And then we've got 2 which are kind of a creamy grey. Yeah, it's not doing a very good job at all, my camera today. So we've got those. And I'm just going to pop that there so I don't lose it. And then up on the final one, and we have, and I actually managed to get my glue piece stuck down on here. And we've got acetate flowers, so I'll take these out because there is a bit too much glare for me. And let's have a look. Ooh, you get them in a really nice big bag. And if you actually look on Panalisa's page, you'll see that they're all glued together to make a really big bouquet of flowers, and you get the bouquet that goes with it. So you can just stick all of your flowers behind if that is what you want to do. But I want to use mine on top of acetate. Just peel them apart here and get them the right way around. Just to go around shaker windows. I mean, you can just lay that piece behind and have a bunch of sparkly stuff going on. Just really pretty. Now, I don't know whether these are adhesive or not. And I'm going to use my fingernail. I suppose if I'm going to use my fingernail, I should use it down here, shouldn't I? But I'm pretty sure that they're not adhesive. And the only reason I'm thinking that is because usually when you print from behind, it's not shiny, is it? It's kind of matte. But I think it is probably just lasered and sandwiched between that. I will go away and play, but my intention is to create little shaker windows using them, and those smaller ones as well, because they just look so sweet. And these are perfect, of course, for Valentine's Day, because you've got lovely roses too. And my camera's just not doing anything justice, but they're just really sweet. Right, that is what I have for you today. And as I said, I'm going to be up tomorrow with, it's either going to be the dies or the stamps, and then the day after that it's either going to be the dies or the stamps. I haven't fully decided yet, but I thank you so much for joining me. What else have I got to say? No, yeah, that's it. It's all right. I'm totally thrown off when I haven't got my routine of doing the whole week. So anyway, have an absolutely awesome day, and as usual, all links below. Bye.